Hey everybody, a quick update video on my mining rig using LHR cards. Actually was intending to make a video on switching over to Hive OS, which I'll probably still do at some point. I started on it, worked through some of the issues, but actually what was happening, I kept having an issue with it crashing. It would run for maybe 30 minutes or an hour, and then the whole thing would just shut down. So I ended up moving back over to nice hash and had to redo my overclocks, and I think I realized what the issue was, and it's, I think, this card here. Um, we're gonna jump out, look at the mining rig here in a second. I'll show you what I'm seeing. I would love comments below if you have this card yourself, the MSI Ventress 2X overclock. I got it off Amazon at a fairly decent price, and but yeah, it's not overclocking well and not mining well. So let's go take a look at what's going on out here. Okay, so here's the three cards. Here, these MSI 3060 Ti's. I've got my fan turned off right now. I usually have a box fan over these, just to keep the noise level down. They definitely do not keep themselves cool. But here's what I'm seeing in nice hash. You can see here, so right now they're using the octopus algorithm here. Paying about $16 a day right now, which is not too bad. Actually, this has become a little bit more profitable than Ethereum, I guess, because it's usually using dagger hash. But if you look at those hash rates, you can see the notable difference between the Gigabtye cards and the MSI cards. And I have that same thing with when it's mining Ethereum too. The hashes are just far lower. And obviously part of that is because the memory clocks are lower. You know, I have to underclock the CPU on the graphics card, the GPU, and I add maybe an extra 200 megahertz to the memory clock. Any more than that, the card starts being unstable. And I've also tried enabling the LHR unlock on those three cards. So Hive OS, I think, is why I was having the issue, because Hive OS does, I think, that by default. And unfortunately, I think that was what was causing it to crash. So if you try to overclock it too much, it starts crashing, and it does not. It seems to get stuck with the LHR unlocks. So unfortunately, I mean, obviously they'll eventually pay for themselves. Probably in 12 months or so, they'll still be profitable. And again, if I've missed something and you're using these cards and you're able to get, 40 plus, mega hash out of them, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm kind of recommending, stick with these Gigabtye cards. Oh, looks like we just switched over here. Let's see what it's. Yeah, so the MSI cards just switched over to dagger hash. Let's see what hash rate we get here. Give that a second to update. But again, yeah, this is the card. There's the estimation, which I was well aware of, that these are LHR cards, and so they would be much lower mining rates. It's actually kind of interesting. I didn't realize that they put that on there. I'm actually curious. I'll have to go look at the back of the boxes and the gigabytes. So they give an estimation on that. But these do not take the LHR unlock well, in my experience, either in nice hash or Hive OS. And yeah, there you go. So that's about all I can get out of these guys, is about 26, which is, again, in my, the manufacturer's defense, that's all it says on the back of the box. But when you look at these Gigabtye cards, which I got for almost the same price, I know they're not doing dagger hash right now, but they do get pretty close to 40 mega hash doing Ethereum as well. So let me go check that Gigabtye box. I'm actually kind of curious now. I did check the back of the Gigabtye cards, and I didn't see any explicit statement like that. I actually think it's actually really interesting that the MSI cards actually have a little sticker added with the LHR on them. It's just to make that more clear. So again, if you have any thoughts in the comments, let me know down there. Otherwise, the point of this video is to say that this is not a good LHR card for mining. especially if you can get this one at the same price, the Gigabyte 3060 Ti with the 3x cooling. I'm assuming what it is the card is just built better. Obviously, with it's better built for overclocking with the 3 fans, so it's able to maintain the levels it needs. But yeah, just having issues with that MSI cards, which again, like I said, I got them both pretty close to the same price. But seeing the performance differences, I'm able to get, I mean, what's the difference between, yeah, like almost 30% more out of the Gigabyte cards, and considering you can only fit so many cards in a mining rig, that's worth paying a little bit extra money if you can get the better card. Obviously, non-LHR cards are still the best way to go if you can get them. It's just they're so much more expensive right now. But you deal with a lot less issues, I think, with non-LHR cards as well. So you kind of have to weigh it out. Do you pay $800, $900 for an LHR 3060 Ti, or do you go on eBay and find, the Founders Edition for $1,400, $1,500, $1,600? Is it worth that difference? To me, the Gigabyte cards are not that bad. Being able to push, I think when I had HiveOS even, he was even getting almost 45 mega hash out of for Ethereum. So that's getting it pretty close up to like the 60 where you want it to be. So hope that's helpful. If you've already bought these MSI cards, let me know how your experience is with them. And if you haven't bought them, maybe don't buy them unless you're willing to maybe just work through some of the issues with them there. So hope this video is helpful. Just wanted to share that out. I'll continue to do updates on the mining rig as well as more with cryptocurrency and other technology. If you like this video, please give it a like, helps me out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so you get notified when I post new videos. We'll see you soon.